How's it going, YouTube? I know I haven't made a video in a while. I've been kind of busy getting used to this new company and everything. But I just want to go ahead and throw it out there, which y'all probably noticed it from my last videos. I'm no longer with TransAm. Everything was going fine, and all of a sudden stuff started getting messed up at the end. They wanted to not really give me the miles. I told a student he was having trouble. He couldn't even figure up how long it would take him to drive 180 miles. And I tried to work with him, And I basically told him that he should go company to get used to trucking. I don't care what they tell you. Don't jump into a lease. If you're brand new, try to go company. I know there's some other people on here that says, go ahead and jump on it. Don't. You're not sure how a company works unless you've been there for a little while. I learned that the hard way. So he went back and told TransAm, and that's when everything started going downhill. Because I told him, hey, you should go company for a while. Well, he went back and said that I told him that he needs to basically go company, which I agreed. I did say that, I'm not going to lie. But TransAm Leasing, they jumped all over my ass. I need to change that light out. Basically, jumped all over my ass, was telling me I'd done stuff wrong, that I shouldn't have done it, that he needs to learn the hard way, and every driver needs to learn the hard way. So I finally said, screw it. I checked into RTI, Riverside Transport, which Jason, one of my buddies, and also Rick, George, he has a YouTube also. I think it's Trucker Rick, I think it is. Basically, I'm enjoying it over here. I was making 84 cents a mile over at TransAm. Also, they take out additional 5 cents for the, I don't know what it's called, but it's also towards the truck payment. I'll turn this air down. Some of this air works pretty good in this truck. A lot better than the TransAm truck too. But so basically, you're only making 79 cents a mile over there for owner op. And plus, you're hauling all those heavy ass reefer loads, anywhere from 40 all the way up to 44, 45,000 sometimes. But over here they got light loads. We pull a lot of AMAR loads, and that's 20 to 25,000 pounds, which is really nice. But the backhauls, you're bringing steel coils back, or fixtures, and plus you also run ragu jars over in Owensboro, Kentucky, and stuff like that. But like I was saying, over at TransAm, you're technically making 79 cents a mile as an owner op. Over here, they start you out, I don't want to lie to you, I think $1.02 to $1.07 or something like that. It's on their website. But the thing is, I'm making 3 cents more on every mile, because they do this where if you're a veteran and they don't take your word for it, which I wouldn't do it neither, half these crooked asses out here. So you got to have proof, bring your DD-214 or show them. And you got to have at least 1 year experience. As far as OTR, if I'm mistaken, or just 1 year of tractor trailer experience. Try to get this camera set up. There we go. Love a brake came in handy. Alright, but anyways, making good money. I don't gotta run my ass off like I did over at TransAm, staying out a month, 2 months, 3 months at a time. We don't do no training over here. It's all just you. Let's turn that light out. Still wrong one. There we go. They have some 680s as far as Kenworth T680s. I've seen some T700s. I got a Freightliner Cascadia Evolution. Really love it. It has a tri-pack. It has a refrigerator. Basically the same setup as TransAm. You just don't get a TV and the little satellite thing, which I don't care about that. If I'm making more money and bringing it home than being over there with TV, that's fine with me. You run a lot of East Coast. There's some West Coast. I haven't been able to get on a West Coast load yet. You will be running a lot of Kansas. As far as coming to Lawrence, Kansas, that's where I'm at right now. Over here, just southwest of Kansas City. So, of course, our terminal is in Kansas City, and we got one in Owensboro. But anyways, you'll be pulling out of Lawrence, Kansas over at Amar, doing a lot of dedicated for them. And you'll have, like I said, some backhauls coming back, steel coils out of Butler, Indiana, bringing it back to Lawrence, Kansas. Or if you run down south, we got places in Alabama and Georgia where you pick up at and bring it back up here. Pulling ragu, paper out of Louisville, taking it to Kimberly Clark and Owensboro also. All I can say, orientation went really well. We had a guy doing our orientation, and he put in his 3-week notice like 3 weeks before we even got there. So his last day was on our second day of orientation. So we came in on our third day and he wasn't there. We were wondering where he was at. But basically, as far as orientation, everything that they show online is true. The hotel is pretty damn nice. There were some people, they got 2 double beds. I got a king size bed, nice shower. Anything you could ask for was nice. Let's see. The hotel provides breakfast. Of course, RTI provides lunch, and it's some good lunch and everything. Hy-Vee, I think it is the ones that caters the food in. Let's see. The hotel has a thing called a kickback, where basically at 5:30 you can go down there. Most of the time it was like pasta, baked potato, hot dogs, nachos. They got a drink machine there, well actually a fountain machine, so you don't got to pay for that. They have alcohol there, which they do not want you to drink alcohol, but they have an alcohol bar there. Hot tub, pool, a pool, exercise room. Let's see. Also, on first day of orientation, they give you a $50. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It was a $25 gift card to Cracker Barrel, which is like directly right beside the hotel. Now, for the people that will if y'all do come over here, the people for Owensboro, I don't know how that hotel looks. So don't try to say, oh, I lied to you or whatever, because I don't know how it looks. But they all treat you with respect here. I call in. It's not like how it was at TransAm, where they really don't give a shit. My dispatcher's named Jesse. He's pretty new from what I heard. But I tell you one thing, that guy, he can get loads backed up and keeps me running. I haven't figured out my miles for this week, but last week, including my part of the sign-on bonus, and let me go and tell you, they give a $1,750 sign-on bonus right now. With all that said, with the part of the sign-on bonus that they gave me, my check was almost $1,900 with a cash, well, actually with 2 cash advances. So, can't really fuss about that. Let's see. Fuel at Love's, Flying J, and Pilots. So, got hiccups. But I'm enjoying it pretty good over here. If any of y'all got questions, just put it as the comments. I know people still messaging me about TransAm. I don't work there no more, but I'll try to help you out as far as I know. Not gonna be a total dick about that like some drivers would be. But like I said, I'm over here at Riverside Transport, RTI, and I'm enjoying it. Got a nice ass truck, and with TransAm, let me get back to that part. I had a 2000. Let's see. It was a 2014 model truck, but they were saying it was a 2015. And let me go and say I worked at Freightliner building trucks. I know how they do the years, where they start saying in 2014, okay, we're building 15s. That was a 2014 model truck. They were charging me 2015. February 2nd of 2019 was whenever I would have that truck mostly paid off. Let me go say mostly paid off until the balloon payment, which is $42,000 to $43,000 over at TransAm. Over here, they go off mileage off the truck. So if you get one that has 200-some thousand miles on it, or if you get one that has brand new miles, I got one with kind of nice little miles on it. It's a 2015 model. They're charging $77,000 some dollars. From the paperwork that they gave me, and I just got to find all the paperwork. I have it stuffed somewhere in this truck. I'm still trying to get everything situated. The truck will be completely paid off, and they give you a $10,000 lease completion bonus over here, and that goes straight to paying most of the balloon payment off. Let's see, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired. I've been driving all night and morning, and I'm about to hit the bed after I do this. But on 5/26 of 2019, this truck will be completely paid off, including the balloon payment and everything. The maintenance thing, you don't have to worry about nothing. I've already had my APU worked at. They so many miles that you do, they check the APU. Not like TransAm where they just, hey, just run it until it breaks. They'll tell you when to bring it in to check for the APU. Now my truck is and my lights are messing up, but my truck is a rider truck, so I can take it to any rider shop and get it fixed. No money out of my pocket at all. The only thing that RTI does on my truck is driver error if I mess it up, as far as hit something, tear off the bumper or whatever, or the APU. That's the only thing. Anything else, rider takes care of it. You break down on the side of the road, you don't have to pay a tow bill. You blow a super single, which some of our trucks have super singles, some don't. They come out there, change it out, or tow you wherever you need to go. But anyways, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, finish putting up my groceries, and find out where I'm going from there, and get home for Halloween to my baby girl. Don't know what I'm going to dress up as yet, and she's dressing up as Snow White, so I might be an overgrown dwarf, so I don't know. All fun and games, but y'all take it easy out there. If y'all got any questions, hit me up, and also check out Trucker Rick and everything. He has some videos, and he should pop up on here whenever we do RTI, because he was looking at coming over here a little while ago. But y'all take it easy, be good out there, and be careful.